King of the Road Productions proudly presents an REK and Rose episode of the Jim King of the TV show. Southeast Texas style. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll catch the legendary Robert Earl Keen live in Beaumont. Big shout out to Texas Construction Resources for their amazing support. This action-packed episode also features a classic Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback. Tori Rose's brand new video is our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week straight from Nashville.
Hey everyone, it's Tori Rose. Thanks for watching Jim King of the TV show, and stay tuned for my new music video, Back Home.
And Robert Earl Keen in the Royal Spotlight. Buckle up and ride shotgun. King of the Road. Howdy friends, and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show, your #1 stop for Southeast Texas entertainment. I'm Jim King of the Road, and you're tuned into the best little TV show in Texas. We've hit the social media sweet spot, and the numbers prove it. In just over 6 months, we've skyrocketed to over 4.5 million monthly views across Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Plus, we've passed 33,000 Facebook followers, all thanks to you. Your support means the world. And here's the big news. After years of hard work, we're just 7 weeks away from our 1,000th episode. A dream come true and a milestone I can hardly believe we're about to reach. Huge thanks to the incredible artists who have joined us, our loyal advertisers, and most of all, you, our loyal viewers. Let's not forget our listeners on King's Country Internet Radio, streaming 24/7 from Beaumont, Texas, where real country music lives. From legends to today's stars, it's all killer and no filler. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Listen anytime on your computer, smart speaker, smartphone, or Bluetooth-connected car through TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, or kingscountry.net. And don't miss the Jim King of the Radio show, middays, packed with music, memories, and plenty of fun. Now ride shotgun with me back to 2009 at Ford Arena in Beaumont for an exclusive with the legendary Robert Earl Keen. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV, internet radio, and social media. We're everywhere.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
When I was a young boy, only things that really mattered, making friends and having fun. Walking down the railroad track till you reach the river, turn around and then on back when the day's done. Ain't allowed outside, everybody goes their own way, nobody knows, no one can tell. All men sight for me, guess the way it must be, and now that dusty trail. When I was a young man, only things that got me going were getting high and chasing love. Lying outside my girl on a place of the river, nothing but some Mustang wine and all stars above. Sight for me, here's the way it must be, and down that dusty trail.
Robert Earl Keen back in Beaumont. It's great to see you. It's always a pleasure to see you. You're one of our favorite Texas country guys. Actually, you're like the big daddy, the Mac Daddy of Texas country, and all the other Texas country guys look up to you. Like we had Roger Krager here last night, and you probably have your idols too. Who might they be? Jerry Jeff Walker, maybe?
I like Jerry Jeff. Is really good. Used to know and play some of his songs. Willie, everybody's friend, Willie Nelson. And, on back, Merle Haggard, pretty much a lot of country people, but then I like songwriters too. I like, Dylan and Richard Thompson, Loudon Wainwright, lots of songwriter guys. My tastes sort of run from traditional country to blues and bluegrass, so I think really what I like is sort of the stripped down, simple nature of those kind of music.
What do you think about the state of Nashville country these days?
I don't know. I don't listen to Nashville much these days. I haven't listened to it for a while, but I can't say I really listen to any real current thing. I guess it's just a process of being older or just being on the road so much. I'll say this, Nashville always has its ups and downs. I mean, I've been a lifelong country music fan, and they have some real highs and they have some real lows, and it just goes on. So.
It really has taken a turn towards pop music, where it's more like it's like Southern rock. It's like I think today, if Leonard Skinner came out, they would probably be classified as a country band. It's changed that much.
Yeah.
And I guess I could have kept on preaching to Christmas, but it turned its back on me. I put a homemade blade to that golden throat, that's a deputy for the king. This ain't the first trouble I've seen before, if you already know. That's some help from you, Lord, the devil himself speaks strictly touch and go. Yeah, but who the hell am I talking to? There ain't no one here but me. So he cocked both his pistols, and he spit in the dirt, and he walked out into that street.
This segment is sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources.
Working hard from the sun up to the sundown. They can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, if you got the money.
At Texas Construction Resources, our main line of work, residential house pads and ponds, crushed concrete laydown yards, demolition work, land clearing, and anything that we can push as far as dirt, site prep, that's going to be our main focus.
Hands of a working man built this town. Clear this timber and plow this ground.
Coming up, don't miss the Southeast Texas premiere of Tori Rose's brand new music video, our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week, straight from Nashville.
Hey everyone, it's Tori Rose. Thanks for watching Jim King of the TV show, and stay tuned for my new music video, Back Home.
Then turn back time with the Honky Tonk Texas fabulous flashback. Plus the legendary Robert Earl Keen takes center stage in our Royal Spotlight. And next we'll go backstage in Beaumont for even more from Robert Earl Keen.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road. Escape to Jackson Hill Park and Marina at Lake Sam Rayburn. Your lakeside paradise awaits. Enjoy premier boating, fishing, and picturesque views. Then unwind in our cozy cabins and savor delicious dishes at our on-site restaurant with full bar. Plus, join us for periodic special concert events where live music brings our community together under the stars. Create unforgettable memories at Jackson Hill Park and Marina. Visit us today and let your adventure begin.
Is your life in shambles? Are you searching for peace of mind? Holy Bible Faith Center Accredited School of Theology can help. Study God's Word and earn your associate's to doctor's degree, or just improve your grade point average to allow your resume to stand above the rest. Tuition starts at $155 and classes begin the last Saturday in August. We also offer online classes that you can start immediately. At Holy Bible Faith Center, you can make a significant change in your life. Call 409-466-1744.
This song is about Corpus Christi, Texas. Some freedom midnight on the Corpus Christi Bay. I get off and drink till daylight, sleep the morning away. I plan to take my wages, leave the rigs behind for good. But life is contagious, it gets down in your blood. When my brother, we were always on the run. We were bad for one another, and we were good at having fun. We got stoned on the seawall, we got drunk and rolled a car. We knew the girls at every dance hall, had a time in every bar. I never could stay sober on the Corpus Christi Bay.
You live in Kerrville now, don't you? That's a good music scene there, isn't it?
Well, I don't know about a music scene. It's a good place to live. I really enjoy that, and I'm not looking for a scene so much. You know, we travel so much of the year.
Yeah.
We're all around, moving around all the time, and there's some good players and stuff out there, and they have a fantastic kids program called the Hill Country Youth Orchestra, where any kid can go and start trying to play stringed instruments for free. All they have to do is go sign up, and then it turns out it's not any kid, it's just anybody, any person. They even have like an adult class. Really cool music program. So, you know, there's music going on there. It's not like, you know, not a scene.
It's a lot of festivals and things. A lot of festivals and things, yeah. Robert Earl Keane, I saw you, I think last time was in a club here, and then the time before that was at, you played at Mardi Gras a few times down in Port Arthur.
Yes, we did. Yeah, played with Rosie Leday. Yeah, it's fun. She was great.
She weren't no maid of cotton, and he weren't no hell of a man, but they must have loved each other like only the lonely can. 'Cause the slow dance through the neon like a sorrow through a song. And then they carried the tune to the motel room and they played it all night long. They're just another couple on a high plains jamboree, playing out them sad songs they understand. Just another couple making jukebox memories, walking into troubles hand in hand. I said they're walking into troubles hand in hand.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback. It's really cool that you knew Elvis Presley. I'm standing next to a guy that knew Elvis You've probably been to his home in Memphis.
I lived at Graceland for 7 years.
Did you really?
I sure did. Yeah.
Was he still alive then? Or?
Oh, no, he was, very much so. I met Elvis when I was 15 years old at a skating rink. He took me under his arm, and we became friends. And matter of fact, he gave me my first tour bus. Just wrote a check.
1976.
Yeah. Hey, you've done your homework. And matter of fact, there's a song on my new album that I've done that is kind of an anthem. And it's a song called The Day Elvis Died.
Okay.
And it's going to be a great record, I think.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk, Texas Fabulous Flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk, Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been? Since Tina Bean started 5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur over 24 years ago, it's always been a friendly neighborhood store, kind of like the general store of the good old days.
I think so. I try to be like it used to be. When I was young, going to feed stores and everything, it's, when people come in here, I want them to feel like they're walking into my house, where they feel welcome. So we try to keep it like that.
5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas.
Is your life in shambles? Are you searching for peace of mind? Holy Bible Faith Center Accredited School of Theology can help. Study God's Word and earn your associate's to doctor's degree, or just improve your grade point average to allow your resume to stand above the rest. Tuition starts at $155 and classes begin the last Saturday in August. We also offer online classes that you can start immediately. At Holy Bible Faith Center, you can make a significant change in your life. Call 409-466-1744.
'Cause I ain't wasting any more time trying to prove them right. It's time I go and leave who I was back home.
King of the Road. Howdy, folks. Jim King of the TV and radio here with a special guest today. I've been telling you about Tori Rose coming back to the program. This song is pretty much a departure from your last one. It's pretty much a 180. You went from if drinking was a sport to a real reflective kind of song, introspective, back home. I love this video. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And yeah, it's definitely a complete 180. I kind of like to throw people for a shock when I release new music. It's always something different.
I think a lot of people who leave small towns to go to places like Nashville and Hollywood, Los Angeles to pursue their dreams like you did at 20 years old can relate to this song.
Yes. Yeah, I've had a lot of people on social media comment and say that they can relate to this song, and that's really why I wrote it. I'm like, I can't be the only one who had like a love-hate relationship with their hometown, because I even like say in the song, I will always call my Pennsylvania hometown my home and where I grew up, but there's no way I could ever live there again. Like, I'm so happy I got out, and everything's been crazy but so good since I moved out of Pennsylvania.
I guess the song could also relate to people who maybe came from broken homes, or dysfunctional families, and finally getting on their own and getting on a healing journey.
Yeah, and that's what I really wanted the song to kind of reflect is, even though you're leaving something, it's not a bad thing. Like, you're kind of ready to grow and get out of whatever situation you were in because you know things can get better. And that was really my idea behind the song.
Now, how about if your little hometown had you come back for a big homecoming concert? You'd go back for that, wouldn't you?
I'd probably go back. I would more than likely go back. I mean, I say that I'm from Pittsburgh, but I'm really like an hour south in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. So I think I would definitely go back. I mean, still one of my best friends lives back there, and even though I didn't have the best time there, I would love to even just kind of influence the younger kids growing up there that, you know, if you're having the same situation as me, you can leave and things can get better. Or if you love it there, then I'm glad that everything's good, and I would love to go back and kind of say that to everybody there.
That's Tori Rose. We're about to hear her great new song, very deep, called Back Home in just a moment. And you started playing ukulele, piano, and guitar at age 6. And I love the way you start off playing the ukulele in the beginning of this song and transition into the guitar, and the fact that it's all done in black and white. That's really cool. It's striking.
Yeah, I was actually playing the mandolin in the beginning of the song. So I've just started teaching myself that. So I knew enough chords to play this song for the music video. And my producer and I had to sit down and he had to teach me everything.
Okay, I knew that was a mandolin because I have a close friend who plays the mandolin and fiddle.
Yeah.
So, yes. Thanks for correcting me on that. You're working with Jimmy Ritchie still, and he helped you on this song, and he's got a connection to right here in Southeast Texas. I told you about that last time. He's working with Mark Chestnut. We've had them on the show many times, in fact, just last week. And Clay Walker. They're both vocal products here.
Yeah, I feel very grateful that I'm working with Jimmy. He's worked on all of my music since I've been in Nashville, which I feel very fortunate about because I know a lot of people have to hop from different producers to figure out their sound, but Jimmy literally reads my mind. And I'm even preparing for 2 more songs to end the year, and he's produced both of those, and we've worked on them together. So I love Jimmy to death, and hopefully I can work on every single song with him.
Here comes Brownlee Entertainment recording artist Tori Rose with Back Home as our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week straight from Nashville.
Something about the quiet morning tells me what I already know. Leaving this old town for good, and no one cares where I go. Been trying to make a place for somewhere I don't belong. Time to get gone, fill up my tank. No one cares who I am anyway. It's time I go, leave behind who I know. Say goodbye to my hometown side, 'cause I ain't wasting any more time trying to prove them right. It's time I go and leave who I was back home. All these years kept my mouth shut, just letting the rumors fly. Half of them don't even know my name, but they love to make me the bad guy. Small town talk got the best of them, and I can't change their minds. That's why my truck's all packed up. I won't be saying any goodbyes. It's time I go, leave behind who I know.
Escape to Jackson Hill Park and Marina at Lake Sam Rayburn. Your lakeside paradise awaits. Enjoy premier boating, fishing, and picturesque views. Then unwind in our cozy cabins and savor delicious dishes at our on-site restaurant with full bar. Plus, join us for periodic special concert events where live music brings our community together under the stars. Create unforgettable memories at Jackson Hill Park and Marina. Visit us today and let your adventure begin. Coming up next, the legendary Robert Earl Keen will be in the Royal Spotlight. Stay tuned.
King of the road. Working hard from the sun up to the sundown. They can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, if you got the money.
At Texas Construction Resources, our main line of work, residential house pads and ponds, crushed concrete laydown yards, demolition work, land clearing, and anything that we can push as far as dirt, site prep, that's going to be our main focus.
The hands of a working man built this town. Clear this timber and plow this ground.
Lonesome Fiddleton. I love a party with friends and family, napping in the afternoon. I might be lazy, I ain't crazy. I love my baby, she loves me too. I kinda like just doing nothing. It's something that I do. I kinda like just doing nothing. It's something that I do. He kinda likes just doing nothing. It's something that I do. He kinda likes just doing nothing. It's something